One thing is we've seen more and more Japanese manga apps come out that are specifically designed for Western use. And it's a good thing because, some of the ones that are here in the US specifically tend to censor a lot of the content. And that's not a good thing. That's a real horrible thing. But I think the industry is figuring out now we have to do it ourselves and continue to do it and push it here. There are fans out there that want to read, they want to see anime, they want to read mangas. You go to your local bookstore. Those of you here in the U.S., go to your local bookstore. See how much manga there is versus comic books, and you'll see that it's especially like if you go into a Barnes and Noble stuff like that. I mean, there are aisles and aisles of manga now, and I heard what is it? One store has the comic books next to the travel section. That's how bad it's gotten. Now, if you're familiar with the company, it's Kodansha. If I say that right, Kodansha. They're launching a manga site called K Manga for American readers. So in other words, the English translations on there. And we're going to read this off of Otaku Magazine. Japanese publisher Kodansha Nasha, which is behind hits like Attack on Titan, Tokyo Revengers, Ghost in the Shell, and many more, has announced K-Manga, a digital service for American fans. The app will become available in just under 2 months on May 10th. There's still going to be a full website launch, though the date hasn't yet to be revealed. For now, a teaser is live right now. You can go over to that site right now, this very minute. About 400 titles will be available at launch, and these will include titles in the action, thriller, isekai, romance, and fantasy genres. At least 70 of the titles are new, currently ongoing ones. This comes after the company saw that manga sales tripled in America during 2022. A number of digital manga options have popped up in the part of to fight piracy because while many manga are selling, there are plenty more being pirated. Other titles it promises to have include The Seven Deadly Sins, Fire Force, and Chichahaya Furo. It also promises to deliver official translations by industry professionals familiar with each manga. That's the way it's supposed to be. The press didn't say how much of this service will cost. It did say that there will be some limited free manga to read for fans each day. The K-Manga team is committed to continuing creating content within the K-Manga platform, bringing many brand new stories to U.S. readers as they are simultaneously distributed in Japan, said Yuta Hiroko, who is the project leader. We hope that the audience will enjoy K-Manga through encountering many never-seen stories, becoming a fan of those stories, and then watching the journey on how those stories become popular. And that's the truth. Seeing that they're going to get industry professionals to translate, that's the way it's supposed to be. You see a lot of these people that are just basically, I'll do it through a Google Translate or something like that. It's totally wrong. You need someone that is familiar with Japanese culture, with the Japanese language, on how to translate it into English properly. It's the same thing and vice versa. There is a way of translating things that is properly translated. How many of the older 1980s mangas and animes have been, the scripts have been redone because basically of poor translations? Even though we may have enjoyed them, but some of the wording, like it's just not proper. And they've been fixed finally, on most of them finally. Still a long way to go. And still there's a lot others that haven't been translated as of yet. There are many mangas, there are many animes that still have no Western adaptations of their product. Now is the time. Now is the time to expand. And this is how it's going to go. You know, you're going to have all these companies that have all these great stories in their library. They're going to try to bring it to another group of people that haven't seen it before. Some of these titles you may have heard of. Some of them you may have not heard of. I know there's on a daily basis that I've sat in Twitter or I've sat in certain chat rooms and I see people says, I've never heard of this particular storyline or this one. You know, I've never heard of this manga, but maybe I should get it. You know, we have some great entertainment out there from a good country like Japan. But you have people chastising it, calling it cheese pizza, saying that it's sexist and this is that. And these are people who've never picked up a manga or they've watched an anime. Is there sex in it? Yeah, there are in some. There are others that are great romances. There are others that are fun, funny, and educational at some points. You know, there is a manga for everyone out there. And the same thing with anime. There's a title out there for everyone. There are all subject matters are done. So we'll look for K-Manga when it comes out and see what prices it have. Hopefully, you know, it'll be like a couple bucks US. So tell me in the comments below your thoughts upon this. Thank you for clicking on this video. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, share, and we will see you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in, and bye-bye now.